Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Never keep it stock. Today, and it's a small one, but it's what I said in the introduction video. We, if I can find my hand here, are going to change out the silver Chrome Silverado letters for the red ones. So let me go get the red ones so I can show you. I went the wrong way. So these, they're going to go from silver, get back in the sun, okay, we're going to change them from silver. Yeah, I know it's dirty. I have some cleaner to clean around where we're working today, but from silver to red. And I think it's going to look awesome because it's a pretty close match to what I got here and what I painted. So we're actually going to do the LT first because it's only 2 letters. But if we come back here and I turn, so here's the LT and the red ones. I mean, these aren't spaced very well on this truck, but I think I'm gonna keep them about that spacing. These are the only ones that the spacing on the stencil where they're on the paper is right to what I want. So a little bit of Lysol, get the dirt off of our work space. Grab a towel here and clean around where we're gonna be working, because we don't want this dirt and stuff to be behind the adhesive for the new ones. These ones don't really matter because they're not going back on the truck, because once you pull them off, the adhesive comes off the back of them. It's kind of difficult to get them to get adhesive again. So we're going to grab our cheapo heat gun, but it works. And sorry if it's loud. We're going to heat it up. Kind of hard to do with one hand, and I'm not left-handed. Okay, like I said, that one works really good. And we're going to grab our little plastic pry tool so we don't scratch the truck. And we're going to need to switch hands because I am not left-handed. And we're just going to kind of work our way behind and pry it up. And it comes off just like that. Just like that. And what it leaves is this is the adhesive. Sometimes you can kind of roll it off with your finger, but I got one of these. It's a rubber eraser wheel. You can get them on Amazon. I'll link it. But basically what you do is you just kind of line it up. About medium pressure. I know it's loud. I'll just do a little bit, and then we just kind of wipe away. You can see it took some of it off. So let me get this adhesive taken off and I'll bring you right back. Okay, so I got it off. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a different rag, not our cleaning one, because we don't want the rubber dust to be all over it. As you can see, it's mostly gone. And I know it's hard to see with the reflection, but right about here, you can see where the L and the T were. We're not going to put the T in the same place, or we're not going to put the L. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, and I'll set you down right here. We're going to open it up. Oh, this doesn't have the plastic on the front of it. There's a little bit of stuff here. Hold on, I'll bring you right back. Sorry, there was a little bit of 3M tape right on the inside of the L I had to get off. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to start with the T. Now, this is pretty difficult being one-handed. And then we're going to find where the T was, right there. Make sure it's eyeball straight, because from a distance you're really not going to notice. You just kind of push it on, make sure it's got good grip. Then we're going to grab the L, and because I want a little bit more space, we're going to put that right there. So, there we go. Simple as that. Now I know it looks a little cloudy in between. You can get that off with a buffing pad, which I have some. It came with the kit. It's a whole box, as you can see. You know, buffing pads and all that. And sanding pads, one with the Velcro on it, and an extra smaller eraser wheel. But that's pretty much it. You don't need to watch me do the Silverado ones, so I'm going to get those changed and I'll bring you right back. Okay, so we got them on. I'm sorry about the noise, the neighbors cutting down some trees or something. But as you can see, here's the truck. I got it done. So if we go over here, we'll go around driver's side because it's shaded and it easier to see from a distance. So there it is. So red Silverado. A couple of them are a little crooked, but you can't tell from a distance. There's the tailgate, where you can actually see it. There's the tailgate. Now, I have vinyl for the bow tie, and we're going to do that here in a minute. There's the LT. And then, in some sunlight, there's that one. It's kind of hard to see, but I think that small little thing made such a difference. Let me go pull it somewhere where it's in the sun a little more. Hold on. Alright, let's pull it into the sun a little more. Good shot of it here. There's that front yard. It's gonna be a little louder because we're closer to the chainsaw, but I think that'll do right there. So, put the keys in it. And then, we're in the sun, you can see it a little better. Low, and there you go. So you can see the red right there, matching the front grille. I'm getting real happy with this black and red theme. The wheels, I'm still looking for some wheels that match the theme. I might not be able to find any. Might have to get some painted or powder coated, but that's so much better. And I just noticed I put the front one in a shadow. It kind of looks like crap because it's dirty, so I'll have to post some pictures of it when it's clean. But let me go put it back down there and we'll get this bow tie done. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Sorry, you're propped up on my tow hitch right now. I've never done vinyl, so we're going to read the instructions. I'll just kind of skim across them for you. So it looks like in the package we get a squeegee, a plastic razor blade to cut it with, probably, and 2 felt grippers, probably for the squeegee, or one end of it, so that it doesn't scratch the vinyl. Set this stuff down right here. The cheapo instructions and the vinyl. They sent me 4 pieces of vinyl, even though I'm sure it's only supposed to have 2 because I got another set of instructions just in case I lose the first one. So, per the instructions, it says clean the surface to remove any oils, wax, and other surface contaminants. Best is if you use something like isopropyl alcohol. I don't have any, so the Lysol's going to have to do. I have 4. I can put it back on if it starts to bubble or peel. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is I need to get my rag. So I got my rag and trusty Lysol, and we're just gonna spritz that on there and clean the bow tie. Now, this isn't a smooth surface, so I'm not 100% sure. They do have red plastic molded tailgate bow ties, but I thought I'd try this first. If this doesn't work, I can always buy it. They're on Amazon too. Amazon will get you in trouble. So, I'll put that up there. So now, it's pretty clean. Pretty sure Lysol takes oils and stuff out. Even though I'm pretty sure it's an oil-based cleaner, but that's okay. Step 2. Measure the size of the area to be wrapped. Cut the vinyl to shape, leaving extra materials on the side for easy handling and position. Okay, so the tape measure. I'll be right back. Okay, got my tape measure. So it is 9 inches, 9 by 3 squared. Each end of the bow tie is 1.5 inches. The bottom fat bit is 2 3/4. So I need a 9 by 3. It said extra space. So what we're gonna do, pick you up here, just have work surface. work on the tailgate. Get my plastic razor blade and my tape measure. Flatten this out. And it's 4 inches tall, so looks like we're only going to need 9 inches across. So we're going to get it as straight as we can. And mark it. This plastic razor blade sucks. Let me grab a razor blade over here back. Okay. Got a razor blade. Side. Since I marked it already, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so got my piece. Put all this stuff in the truck. So shut the tailgate again. Sit down. Put you guys back. Now, I still got my heat gun so that we can stretch this as we need to. Get this stretched out and stuck on there. I'll bring you right back. Turns out I don't need to cut it because the bow tie is about perfect for the size of this. This is too small. So let me grab a full piece. This is why they send you extra. Because they know you're going to be like me and mess it up a lot. So we got our piece without getting it dirty. Stick her on there. Grab our heat gun. I don't think we need the heat gun. We just need the squeegee and just get all the air out of it. Now I'm just kind of working it in where it needs to go. Shit, let's cut it. So we're just gonna kind of do this. You know, I'm kind of messing it up, but again, from a distance, you're not really gonna see this. So. Work it in around the edges. Has a nice crease because we're also going to cut in the creases. So on the outside, I don't really care about. Let me get this done, I'll bring it back. Alright, so it's first attempt, so you can see that I messed up on the cut right here. kind of jagged. I wish I had an X-Acto blade. But there's about the gist of what it's going to look like. So let me get this on there a little better since I have 2 more pieces, and I'll bring it back. Okay, so I got it done. It's not the prettiest thing up close, but it looks pretty good from a distance. Let me throw this down here. And there you go. So I got the red bow tie. Now, eventually I will get that black. If I do end up buying the new one, the border I can get black. So there it is. My keys are get the lights to flash. But I did mess up a little bit. So if we get up into it, right here, got a little crease right here. I messed up the cut. Right there I messed up the cut. Now, I don't expect this to last for even a week. But what I did is, ow, that's hot, is basically once I got it stuck on there, I took my little squeegee and put the little velvet tip on there. It is a cheapie, so it doesn't stick very well. And while I was doing that, I had the heat gun on low, heating it up so it would stretch. And you can get, I don't know if you can get this on camera, you know, right here where I messed up. You can kind of see the texture. I mean, there's still some air bubbles in it, but I'm not looking for perfection right now. Maybe if I started in the morning and had more pieces, I could probably get it done. But I don't have a steady hand doing this, so. And I'm also claiming that I am not professional. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm learning. I just learned the wrong way to do that. And that's going to be that. Pick up some of my stuff here. But we got the goal done. I'm actually going to do one more walk around. I don't mind the mess. You know how it is when you work on stuff. So let me get back up to the front of the truck here. And there we go. Okay, so we'll start this way. So what we did today is we put the red Silverado on both the driver and passenger front doors. Go to the back here. I showed you on the LT how to do it. Silverado, we made the bow tie look good from a distance. It's not bad, it really isn't. And there's the driver's side. So, if you like what you saw, please consider subscribing. Comment, let me know. Better way to do that. I know I didn't show you much, but I'm always willing to learn. So, there you go. My first video actually doing something and not just talking about myself. So, we will see you on the next one. See ya.